Hello there, forexbrokers.net here, and we continued the series dedicated to the flat patterns. So far we've explained the generalities of flats. I won't repeat them at this point. I already did that in the first two videos. Then we started to describe theoretically, and these details you can be found on the article that comes with these videos as well. We explained the three flats that come into this category when the B wave retraces between 61.8 and 80% of wave A. This category is called flats with weak B wave, and the C wave phase who takes these highs. It takes these highs but only marginally, or goes beyond 161.8 of the B wave, and the same thing happens here, with the only difference that the B wave comes into 80% and 100%. The third category of flats has also a wave A, which is a corrective wave. This time the B wave, this category is called a category with a strong B wave. This time the B wave retraces beyond 100% of wave A, and it can go as much as possible beyond the 100%. It can go 161.8, it can go 261.8, and so on. But it's important to end beyond the end of wave, the start of wave A here, beyond 100%. And then the same thing happens, the same three possibilities defined for the C wave define the type of flats, namely when the C wave failed to take the highs in wave A, or if you put it the other way, when the C wave fails to fully retrace the B wave. So C wave ends somewhere around here. This will be the first type of flat that comes into this category. This is called a flat with an irregular failure. Again, whenever you hear the word failure, it implies that the market will form, or the price section will signal counter trend strength. So if this is your flat A, B, C, coming after a bearish move, the market forms A, B, C, counter trend strength is still bearish. So this is an irregular failure. And then if the C wave manages to fully reverse the entire B wave here, so that to take the highs in wave A, something like this, but not much more than 123.6 or 138.2 at the maximum, this is called an irregular flat. An irregular flat, when compared with an irregular failure, it is a very tricky pattern, because from a trader's point of view, humankind influences, or human nature influences us to put the stops or the stop loss on our trades at the high or low of the previous swing. So for instance, imagine that you are here, the market travels to the upside, and then it corrects, and then for whatever the reason you go on the long side. Where would you put the stop loss? You put a stop loss here on the previous low. Well, in this kind of a pattern, the B wave goes and takes those lows, so you will be stopped out. Well, by the time that those stop loss will be triggered and the market retraces with the C wave, everyone tries to short this move, placing a stop loss here. But in an irregular failure, the market comes and takes these stops as well. And that's the reason why the irregular flat is very tricky and the cause of very nasty results, especially on retail trading accounts. The third possibility here is a C wave that exceeds 161.8 when compared with the length of the B wave, attention, not wave A. So all you gotta do is measure the length, so 161.8 should be somewhere around here, or maybe even more. Measure the length of the B wave, find out 161.8 out of it. Let's do this. Find out 161.8 like this, and this is 100. So the C wave here must exceed 161.8 in order for it to be called an elongated flat. So these are the types that come into this category as well. As you can see, once again, the types of the flats are being given by the length of the C waves with three possibilities: shorter than the B wave, longer, marginally longer than the B wave, and much longer than the B wave. And also the length of this, the retracement level of the B wave between 61.8 and 80, between 80 and 100, beyond 100%. Besides these 9 types of flats, there are two things that I want to mention here, very important. First of all, the elongated flat. There is one pattern that is common on all 3 categories. This C wave, long C wave, an elongated flat, ABC, ABC, and ABC. And there is another pattern called a running flat that I would also like to discuss with the next video, and then the last video we will use to interpret this euro US dollar flat here, and we'll see what that means. Bye bye.